Okay, people. Okay, so I've just been watching some things, and it's pertaining to sales. It's really given me inspiration to make this video because what you'll notice from all sales trainers, they've all got their little bit of perspective, their little bit of nuance on the same thing, Um, and this pertains to door-to-door sales, or if you are a sales rep going from business to business. Even if you are the new account manager, or you are trying to win an old account that the company's lost and you're trying to win it back, you know. This video is just trying to have you explain, have me explain what the initial no's and initial resistance actually means, and why your rapport during that process is important, Now, a lot of you will know that you go in and you try and build rapport, so that you try and build some common ground, so that your customer can think, oh, you're okay. Yeah, I could talk to this guy. Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, I'll get on with him. All right, what you selling? Or okay, what can you do me now? You know that is the essence with the rapport. Okay, we know that, but what you've got to understand, this is my spin when people give you a no, or that initial not interested, or you combat the initial, nah, not today, mate. And then you throw him another question, and that not today, mate, becomes, well, we had you before, but they did us a better deal. So no, it's fine, mate. It's fine. And they're giving you the brush off, And then if let's just say you are a liquor sales rep, and you've lost, and your previous rep lost the account. Okay, you're no longer with Brown-Forman, you're no longer with Lion, you're with somebody else, right? And then you turn up to the shop. All right, mate, I'm so-and-so, give me your card. I'm so-and-so from Accolade. Okay, you sell wine. And now this shop no longer buys wine from Accolade. Okay, they're getting it all from Negociants. Let's say that. That's another wine warehouse. Okay. No, we all get it all from Negociants now. It just simplifies it. What you've got to understand, I'm not going to give you the close. You can read Tom Hopkins's Master the Art of Selling Anything to get the answer to that. What you've got to understand is these people are busy. Okay, they can't be bothered. Even though you're halfway there because you've got something that he uses, which is much better than being drop dead cold in a direct sales situation, you're still catching him busy. Now you could say, can I make an appointment to see? That might work. Okay, that could possibly work. Know the times when you go into the shop when they are quieter. That's always a good tactic. But you just got to understand that every time they give you that resistance, it's just purely because you've caught them off guard. That's all it is. You've caught them off guard. You've caught them sort of preoccupied with something else, and now they've got to give you all of their attention. That is all it is. Okay, they want your product. They're already buying something from someone else within your industry. They've got it. Or if it's a door-to-door setting, they might be cooking the tea. They might be busy thinking about what they've got to do tomorrow at work. That's all it is. You've just caught these people busy. Okay. So what I would do, if I got a couple of quick-ish, well, the first two objections that they give you, no, we're not interested, mate. That's fine. So if you was in a repping situation, and they're no longer using Accolade, but they're now using Negociants, you could say, Are they treating you? Are they treating you okay at negotiations? Now he might say, "Here's the thing that I learned. It doesn't matter what you say. They can always come back if they don't want you. They can always come back with something that puts a nail in your presentation coffin. They can do that, okay? But what you could say is, "Oh, the store's looking nice since I was here last. Have you changed the? Have you changed this? Have you changed the wine around here? You know, get a conversation happening. You know, oh, is this a new wine? You didn't have this one in here last time. Last time I was here." Or you might notice one. "Oh, so this isn't a negotiant's wine. Who are you getting this from?" But that might be a bit pushy, okay? Complimenting them about their store, complimenting them about their factory, about their workshop, whatever situation it is. You know, you might be in a corporate setting and I've had the car park redone and I've got the gardens around the car park done. You know, you could compliment them on something like that just to keep the rapport going, okay? Because that's all that no is. And you've just got to warm them up. Don't ever think that no is a flat no. It's just your customer at that moment you spring yourself upon him or her, they're just not ready for you. That's all it is. Just bide your time. Keep that polite persistence happening, okay? And as I've said in other videos, you must be trying to roll into a presentation where you can keep them talking for just say 30 seconds and you can blow them away with some new products from your service, okay? Then you can obviously make your presentation sound like this is something that they would be stupid not to go ahead with. If you cannot factor that into your presentation, you're always going to be below par. You're always going to be disappointing yourself with your results, okay? Make that presentation just like this is an absolute no-brainer. All right. Well, like the rebuttal in Tom Hopkins, I think it was the photocopier rebuttal. The guy is trying to get them back on board with their photocopying services, and the lady in the office that they have to deal with says, "Oh no, we're perfectly happy with who we're currently using." And Tom just says, "Well, Gloria, do you remember when you was using somebody before then and you had to make a decision to use your current one? It's as simple as that." All right, or words to that effect. Okay, so persist, understand, right? You just got to warm them up, okay? But politely, persist. Have that steamroller of a presentation. You must have a steamroller of a presentation, okay? And you should see your results increase for the better, you know, to get the monkey off your back, to get your sales manager off your back, to make you feel better. The commissions are rolling in, okay? You're feeling like a like a professional, okay? Anyway, listen, that's my little bit of inspiration over with her. I hope it helps. See you.